Norwegian Aqua, one of the newest cruise ships in the world and the most advanced and innovative addition to the Norwegian Cruise Line fleet. With the launch of Aqua comes the Prima Plus class, a bigger ship with more wide open spaces and brand new attractions, while also delivering the familiarity of a Prima class ship. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview highlighting everything you need to know about Norwegian Aqua, from brand new experiences like the Aqua slide coaster to fan favorites including the Mandara Spa and Observation Lounge, and even an in-depth look inside the Haven, which is Norwegian Cruise Line's exclusive ship-within-a-ship concept that is one of the most luxurious experiences you will find at sea. So without further ado, welcome on board Norwegian Aqua. So let's start by talking about what's on board. There are some incredible new attractions on Aqua, but if you have sailed on a Prima class ship before, pretty much everything you know and love will be on board as well. Starting with arguably the most exciting attraction on Aqua, the Aqua slide coaster. This is the world's first hybrid roller coaster and water slide at sea. A mechanical arm launches you 31 miles per hour into a thrilling water slide with all kinds of twists and turns, and the best part is, this attraction is completely free for guests to enjoy. Norwegian Aqua is going to be primarily sailing in the Caribbean, so this new attraction is a great way to cool off on a hot day. Keeping with the theme of fun things to do on board Aqua, another great spot is Tea Time, which is an interactive high-tech mini golf course that actually has a tracker built into the golf ball, so you don't need to worry about keeping score. The technology automatically does it all for you. There is also an area called the Stadium, which has a variety of different games, including my personal favorite, the pickleball court. Another exciting new feature on Aqua is the Glow Court, which utilizes a high-tech LED sports floor that is fully immersive, allowing you to compete in a series of unique interactive games. And speaking of games, there is also the Aqua Game Zone, which has a huge selection of arcade games, virtual reality, classics such as air hockey and table hockey, and even a bowling alley. If you're traveling with kids, this will definitely be their favorite spot on the ship. As you can see, Norwegian Aqua is all about fun, but it's also about relaxation too. And what better place to relax than in the Mandara Spa? This is easily my favorite part of the ship, and I'm sure you can see why. At the heart of the spa, you have two pools, one which is the Vitality Pool and the other which is a saltwater flotation pool. Both of these are surrounded by a two-story waterfall that gently cascades down the wall. There is also a steam room, charcoal sauna, ice room, clay sauna, salt room, and experiential showers. Once you have finished trying the different rooms, you can grab a refreshment and head to the relaxation room, which has heated lounge chairs and incredible forward-facing views. The spa is adults only, so it's the perfect place to escape if you're needing some quiet time. If you're looking for another adults-only area but you want to be in the sun, then I would definitely check out the Vibe Beach Club. This is a private area of the ship that does require a fee to enter, but it is totally worth it. Here you have access to a full-service bar, infinity edge hot tubs, and premium lounge chairs. And of course, if you just want to relax by the pool, then Norwegian Aqua has you covered. You can enjoy the main pool, which has a massive LED screen for showing movies throughout the day, or you can head to the Ocean Boulevard on either side of the ship to enjoy these infinity edge pools. Now, let's talk about the accommodation options on board. Norwegian Aqua has so many cabin types to choose from. The cabins are comfortable, spacious, and beautifully designed. But if you want to indulge in luxury, then do yourself a favor and book the Haven. This is a private area of the ship that can only be accessed by Haven guests and is home to the most luxurious accommodation options on board. There is so much to see here, so let's start with the cabins. I had the chance to experience this aft-facing owner's suite, and I couldn't believe a cabin like this existed on a cruise ship. The cabin has a spacious living room with a flat-screen TV, comfortable seating area, a pull-out sofa, and a coffee bar. The bathroom features a dual sink and a massive shower with a rainfall shower head. The bedroom has a king-size bed, an adjustable flat-screen TV, and beautiful decor. But the best part of the cabin is right outside, where you have a huge wraparound balcony with views off the aft of the ship, along with your own private hot tub. Starting the day with a morning coffee on this balcony is something I will never forget. But staying in the Haven is so much more than just having access to a more luxurious cabin. Haven guests have 24-hour concierge, a private butler, and an array of other amenities that are fully exclusive to the Haven. Firstly, there are private elevators that require a Haven key card to access. These elevators bring you to the Haven Lounge, which has its own private bar with elevated bartender service. They can craft up practically any cocktail you can think of. Additionally, Haven guests have access to a private restaurant that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and once again has that elevated level of atmosphere and service. And last but not least, the Haven has its own private sun deck, complete with this incredible infinity edge glass pool that hangs off the aft of the ship. There are also a few hot tubs, along with a sauna, steam room, and cabanas. Of course, as a guest of the Haven, you can still access all of the other areas on board the ship, but for those nights where you want a little more privacy, you can enjoy the exclusivity that the Haven has to offer. Alright, so now that you've seen a bit of the ship, let's talk about the restaurants and bars. Norwegian Aqua has so many different food and beverage venues to choose from. I couldn't possibly showcase each one in this video, so I'm going to highlight a few of my favorites. Starting with the bars and lounges, we have the Observation Lounge. This NCL fan favorite is one of the best places to grab a drink or a light snack. Located on deck 17 with floor-to-ceiling glass windows, forward-facing views, and nothing but the horizon in front of you, this will definitely be one of your go-to spots on board. A venue that is brand new for Norwegian Aqua is the Swirl Wine Bar, where you can go through a guided tasting of fantastic wines from all over the world. After enjoying a glass of wine, you can head right around the corner to the Whiskey Bar, which has one of the best atmospheres for an aperitif. For delicious handcrafted cocktails, check out the Belvedere Bar, or if you're in the mood for a pint, head to the Local for that classic pub experience. And finally, we have the Metropolitan Bar, which has live music and innovative sustainable cocktails. Now that you're well hydrated, let's talk about the food. One of my favorite restaurants on board is called Hasuki, which is a traditional teppanyaki experience that serves delicious Japanese cuisine while also putting on an incredible show. Next, we have Onda by Scarpetta, which is an upscale Italian restaurant that offers classic Italian fare, including this delicious seafood pasta. And lastly, my absolute favorite dining venue on board Norwegian Aqua is the Indulge Food Hall, where you can dine around the world with cuisine from India to Italy to Latin America and more. You simply place your order on an iPad and your server brings it right to the table. And the best part is, this venue is complimentary with your cruise. Of course, there are so many other incredible restaurants on board, from the legendary Cagney Steakhouse to the Mexican-inspired Los Lobos and the beautiful Hudson's Dining Room. The hardest decision you will have every day is deciding where you want to eat. Believe it or not, this video barely scratches the surface of what Norwegian Aqua has to offer. There is so much more to see and do on board. All that's left is to come and experience Norwegian Aqua for yourself.